Dear friends, today we embark on a journey through the tender landscape of grief and loss, a realm that, at some point or another, each of us will visit, yet one that often feels as though we tread it alone. Yet, perhaps in these moments of solitude and shadow, we come closest to understanding the profound depths of faith and the enduring power of love. Our hearts, though aching, become open vessels, ready to be filled with the divine whispers of hope and healing. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast forest, dense with trees that stretch endlessly into the sky, their branches like arms reaching out in a timeless embrace. This forest is your grief, a place untamed and unpredictable, where paths are not marked and every step feels fraught with uncertainty. It is natural to feel lost and overwhelmed, to seek a beacon to guide you through the entwining branches. But what if I told you that within these woods, there are stories that prove how faith and love can find a way, even when life feels enveloped in darkness? Consider the tale of a young woman named Clara, who, like many of us, found herself at the crossroads of profound loss. Her beloved grandmother, the matriarch of her family, passed away unexpectedly. Clara felt swallowed by an ocean of sorrow, her heart heavy with unanswered questions. How do we move forward when those we cherish become memories? She asked herself. It was during a quiet moment, as she sat by her grandmother's favorite garden, that Clara noticed a small, determined sprout pushing its way through the soil. It was a moment of revelation. Her grandmother's love for gardening, the endless cycles of nature, represented a continuity that transcended physical presence. Clara realized that her grandmother's love wasn't confined to her physical form. It lived on in the lessons imparted, in the family traditions, and yes, even in the garden that continued to bloom. In this way, love became an eternal thread, connecting the seen and unseen, the temporal and the timeless. In our journey through grief, it's essential to acknowledge that it is not a path that demands immediate understanding or resolution. Grief is a teacher, albeit a harsh one, yet it holds the capacity to deepen our experience of life and love. Think of it as a river that carves out new landscapes, shaping valleys and forming lakes. It changes the terrain, but also creates new spaces for beauty and reflection. It is through surrendering to its flow that we find not just survival, but transformation. For many of us, faith becomes a crucial lifeline in these times of trial. Faith, in its truest sense, is not a mere belief in something beyond our comprehension, but a trust in the unseen hand that guides and sustains us. I recall a story from my own life, a time when I grappled with the sudden loss of a close friend. In the days following his departure, I felt engulfed by a fog, unable to see clearly the road ahead. Yet, in the chaos of those emotions, I found solace in the simplest of gestures, a gentle breeze, the warmth of the sun on my face, the spontaneous laughter shared with a stranger. Each moment was a reminder of connection, of a life force that continued to flow through and around me, a testament to the abiding presence of love. Faith shows itself in mysterious ways, often through the quiet assurance of nature or the unexpected kindness of others. It is the unseen power that urges us to rise each morning, to find light where only shadows seemed to exist. Stories abound of people who, in their darkest hours, turned to faith, not as a cure for their pain, but as a means to coexist with it, to find meaning and purpose amid the desolation. One such story is of an artist who, after losing his son, found his greatest solace in the very act of creation. Every stroke of his brush became a dialogue with his grief, a way to channel his sorrow into something tangible and beautiful. Through his art, he connected with others, discovering a community of souls who had experienced similar losses. Together, they formed a tapestry of shared healing, each thread a story, each color a testament to the human spirit's resilience. What these stories teach us is that love and faith are not static ideals, they are living forces, dynamic and evolving. They adapt to our needs, grow with our understanding, and ultimately lead us to discover parts of ourselves we never knew existed. As we navigate the complex web of emotions that accompany loss, it's important to allow ourselves the grace to grieve in our own time, and to find comfort in the small, yet profound, connections that illuminate our path. Let us also consider the perspective of those who have gone before us, the ancestors whose lives were marked by both triumph and tribulation. Their stories, passed down through generations, become guiding stars in our own journeys. Many indigenous cultures hold a profound respect for the wisdom of their elders, viewing life and death not as separate entities, but as parts of a continual cycle. In these traditions, the veil between worlds is thin, and the deceased are seen as ever-present guides, offering wisdom through dreams, signs, and intuition. In times of grief, we might find solace in these ancient beliefs, recognizing that those we have lost are not truly gone, but exist in a different form, in the very air we breathe, in the dreams that comfort our nights, and in the memories that warm our hearts. This understanding invites us to open ourselves to the possibility of ongoing communication with our loved ones, fostering a sense of peace and connection that transcends physical separation. As we draw towards the conclusion of our time together, I invite you to take a moment to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Envision a light within you, a glowing ember that represents your connection to all that is sacred and eternal. This light is your faith, your love, your unbreakable bond with the universe and those you have lost. It flickers, it dances, but it never extinguishes. It is the light that will guide you through the forest of grief, illuminating your path, revealing the beauty that exists even in the darkest corners. Remember, dear ones, that grief is not a solitary journey. The stories we share, the faith we nurture, and the love we hold close are the bridges that connect us to one another and to the divine. In these bonds, we find the strength to carry on, to honor the legacy of those we have lost by living fully and lovingly. As you go forth, may you carry with you the assurance that though life may bring moments of darkness, faith and love are always present, always finding a way to light your path. They are the eternal constants, the forces that bind us to each other and to the immeasurable vastness of the universe. Embrace them, cherish them, and let them guide you towards healing, towards peace, and towards a deeper understanding of your own magnificent journey.